What's going on, guys? Red Gaming here, and today I'm gonna be using kind of like a more silly kind of troll deck that I named Cactus Jack because it's gonna evolve around Cactus Fighter. So there's a way to get like a loop where you have Cactus Fighter and you keep summoning out tokens, and the tokens keep going into them until your opponent eventually dies, which I'll go through that in gameplay. But first I want to go through the deck, and as always I'll have the deck in the description of this video. So let's get right into it. So first I have Lonefire Blossom as a way to pull out Cactus Fighter. Same thing with Lord Poison, just a way to get him out on the field. And the last monster in this deck is the main star of the show, Cactus Fighter. Now on to the spell cards. I'm going to have 2 Upstart Goblins, 2 card Demise, 3 Pot of Dualities, and 3 Pot of Extravagance. That's all just to draw more cards, obviously. We have Gravekeeper Servant, so you can they have to discard a card every time they declare an attack. It's a way to deck out your opponent. It's just another way to do it. I have Messenger of Peace as a way to protect me against the bigger monsters your opponent summons. And then Forbidden Droplet, 2 copies of that. Now for the trap cards, we have Ojama Trio to get some more of the tokens out in the field that will be attacking into you. 3 Solemn Warnings is another protection card. As my computer froze for a bit. 3 Mirror Walls, which is how the loop works, and I'll show you that in just a minute. We have 3 Final Attack Orders, 3 All-Out Attacks, and then 3 Yang Zing Unleashed. So that's going to be the deck. The extra deck doesn't really matter. I just threw in 15 random extra deck cards to use for Pot of Extravagance. So now I'm going to show you some of my replays and gameplay and explain how the combo works and why it's freaking hilarious. Alright, so the first duel. Use Pot of Extravagance, draw your 2 cards. And then use Pot of Duality. And I'm pretty sure I choose, yeah, all-out attacks. So already the 3 cards that are used for the loop are already in my hand. You want Cactus Fighter, Mirror Wall, all-out attacks. So those are the 3 main cards for the loop. Forbidden Droplet is also good for it too. It can kind of replace Mirror Wall, but Mirror Wall is the most effective way to do it. And we'll keep showing how it works. We'll set all the cards. I'm in Cactus Fighter, and I'll end my turn here. So then I start setting up my traps. So I'll let them finish first. So then we bring out the tokens, and the tokens have to get switched into attack position by all-out attacks. So what all-out attacks will do is if a monster is special summon like these tokens were, they have to switch into attack position and they must attack. So no matter what, during the battle phase, they have to attack. So that works well with Cactus Fighter, because when they attack into Cactus Fighter, when he destroys a monster, another token will come on the field. And that token is forced to attack because of all-out attacks. And then you pair that with Mirror Wall, where every monster on your opponent's side of the field's attack gets halved. It's just a never-ending loop that is honestly hilarious. So he summons Link. He used one of the tokens to summon Link Spider. I immediately Forbidden Droplet it, so it couldn't use its effect. Also have his attack again. So then he's going to summon... No, he's going to set. And then he's going to attack because he's forced to attack by all-out attacks. And then the loop begins. He goes into the graveyard. Cactus Fighter has his effect. That token has to go in attack mode because of all-out attacks. And it just keeps going. It's awesome. And then he quits because he knows he's stuck in a stupid loop that's going to kill him. So that's the first gameplay. We're going to go through another one. Okay, so let's get what we got in our hand. So when I started playing with the deck, there are some cards that you're gonna see on the field, like Prideful Roller and other cards that I have in here. I think Maxi. I think I'd Shrink at 1.2 in the deck, but regardless, I had those cards in my deck originally, but I played with the deck and moved it around. So you're gonna see some cards that I ended up taking out of the deck later. The deck that I showed you at the beginning of the video is what I feel is the best way to run it. So yeah, I've been playing around with it, but some of these replays are a little older, but it's okay. It still shows how the deck, like Magical Mallet, I took out. I didn't want it in here anymore. So already we have almost the entire loop, and now we do have the whole loop now that we got all out attacks. So already we have it all set up. So I already start flipping the trap cards. I think I actually messed up here, and I did Ojama Trio and all-out attacks in the wrong order, so it didn't get affected by all-out attacks, but it still worked anyways. So this was actually a misplay. So because the Ojama Trio effect went off first before the all-out attack, so I actually did a misplay here, but it still works. Yeah, they didn't change to attack position, but it's okay. So he's gonna XC summon. He's gonna summon again. Uses Gazelle's effect. I don't remember what it does. All out attack is gonna force it to go into attack mode. And he's now forced to attack with his two monsters. Mirror Wall halves his attack. Cactus Fighter's effect activates. We have another token. And it keeps going. At this point, he's probably hella frustrated. And he quits. So yeah, that's just the whole loop. It's just a hilarious troll kind of thing. It's not really like... It doesn't do great against the meta, but it's just a funny troll deck here. Alright. So another gameplay here. Like I said, I took Magical Mallet out because I don't know, I didn't like having it. So we use Pot Extravagance, draw our 2 cards. Got Forbidden Droplet. I just ended my turn there. Because I didn't have the setup yet, so I just ended it there. This is when he has those annoying cards. Skull serving cards or whatever deck. So he just ends his turn there. We're gonna go. We got our Cactus Fighter, which is good. We use Pot of Extravagance again. Not the greatest, but we got Pot of Duality. I think I choose another Cactus Fighter here. I do choose another Cactus Fighter, which actually was important because you'll see why I chose another one. So I use Battle Phase, and he had Mirror Force and destroys my Cactus Fighter. I only wanted an attack to get rid of his Link Karibu because to do his effect so he goes in the graveyard, but so then I start using my traps. Final attack is also another card that just switches monsters to their attack position. Not really needed here, but I think I set it off because I was tired of getting alerts to trigger it. So he's gonna do his thing, move cards around. Call of the Hans, and I think he brings back another Skull Serving card. So right now he has a pretty good field against me. Luckily I do have Mirror Wall up though to reduce the damage. I also do have Forbidden Droplet here. Alright, so then my turn. We have to take 2,000 life points to keep Mirror Wall on the field. So we have, so now Cactus Fighter's out. I just attacked Link Karibu to get rid of it. No, yeah, I used the Ojama Trio. Bring out the Ojama tokens. They are going to switch into attack mode. I think he brings out Buster Blader. He does. Or Blackluster Soldier, excuse me, not Buster Blader. Then I'm going to Ribbon and Droplet his Blackluster Soldier so he can't use any of his effects. Because it's a really good card. So luckily I had Forbidden Droplet. I don't remember who summons that. Oh, Tornado Dragons. This is when he messes up. So he actually kind of had me here, right? He Tornado Dragons, he detaches, and he chooses the wrong card. This was the only card that he should not have chosen. If he would have chosen any of the other two trap cards, he actually might have had me here. But yeah, it was misplay by my opponent here. And now he's screwed. Because we have the loop going and he's done. He brings Link Karibu out for some reason, I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. So Luster Soldier's gone. I think he attached with Tornado Dragon next. Yep. Tornado Dragon's now gone. And he quits. So I'll do one more gameplay here and then to finish off the video. So then this one was against I think a Monarch deck, I think it was. Which isn't the greatest deck in the world, but yeah, it's a Monarch deck. Alright, so my move, I think right off the bat, I know I'm going to use Pot of Extravagance here. Give me that 2 cards. He starts using his trap card. I think it just summons him out to the field, or the trap card out to the field. Yeah, it does. It gives me my 2 cards. Use Pot of Duality. I'm pretty sure I choose Cactus Fighter here. So I grab Cactus Fighter. I start setting up my trap cards. I use Max C. Mirror Wall. I don't think I use Ojama Trio because I don't have. No, I don't know. Do I? No, I don't. Because I don't have the 1 card of Force to attack. No, this card, sorry. Yang Zing does Force to attack, but it doesn't force monsters to attack mode. Which is why I have, what's it called in my deck? I can't remember the name of it. That also forces cards to attack mode. So in case you don't draw all out attacks, you can use Yang Zing. The other trap card, I'm blanking on the name of it, that makes your monsters go to attack mode. He's gonna summon all his monsters. I'm just gonna Mirror Wall him, bring out another token, but I don't have anything to force him attack mode at this moment, so I have to keep going. Pretty sure I use Pot of Extravagance. I have to pay a $2,000 total. No, I use Upstart Goblin. I think I forget that I have Pot of Extravagance on the field here. Yes, I didn't draw anything good here. I used Magical Mallet to get rid of this, see if I can get anything good here, and I end up getting another Pot of Extravagance. I've drew 3 Pot of Extravagance this game, which I can't use until the beginning of the main phase. So he's gonna do his thing again. He's gonna keep bringing out his monsters. I don't remember if he tries to attack or not. I think he might. Yep, he tries to attack again. Foolishly, I don't know why. Mirror Wall's in effect. It's destroyed. And another token comes out. Attacks again for some reason. Another token's gonna come out. I don't have the loop going yet because I still need one more card to get the loop going. Still attacks. Other token. But like I said, the loop is not out yet. So now I know I use Pot of Extravagance. Pay the toll for Mirror Wall. Pot of Extravagance. And then I didn't draw anything of need again, so I have to keep going. But I did draw Prideful Roar, which is helpful. I don't know why he's attacking. This man had Death Wish or something, but he just keeps attacking for some reason. I don't know how he doesn't know how Mirror Wall works. It's one of the oldest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I finally got it. It's called a Final Attack Order. So I used Pot of Extravagance, but I finally got enough to finish the loop. Final Attack Orders and Yang Zing Unleashed are good together if you don't have all-out attacks, which in this duel I did not draw all-out attacks. Now I can set it up finally with Final Attack Order, and it switches everyone in attack mode. So one more turn and then the loop begins. Now I finally draw all-out attacks. A little too late. I set it down though. And now the loop begins. So here he goes. He has to attack. Another needle token. And yeah, here we go. He's just gonna keep going until he dies. Or quits. All needle tokens on this field. And then he quits. So yeah, that was just the last replay I'm going to show you. Yeah, I like doing some of these more funny kind of silly decks that most people aren't doing, you know, just to be different. I mean, I could just make meta deck videos like everyone else is doing, but yeah, let me know what you think about some of these decks that I've been making. I enjoy making some of the more underrated, weird decks that nobody really knows about as much. It's also more satisfying to beat them with weird decks. But yeah, if you'd like the video, please give me a like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you.